Hi, what's happening, guys? John Higgins, What Moved, one of the press partners of the London Independent Film Festival 2025 last night, and I'm delighted to be here with two of the stars of Legend Heritage, which has just had its European premiere here at the Genesis Cinema. So would you be kind enough to introduce yourselves and tell us the part you play?
I'm Robin Flora and I play Daria.
I'm Harry Gilby and I played the Roof.
Right. I mean, I absolutely had a blast watching this movie. I reviewed it for the website, but I thought, for me, it takes me back to an old-fashioned thing. So, it sort of takes me back. I mean, it's been mentioned, Princess Bride, but in terms of independent filmmaking, I actually think it reminds me also of The Sword and the Sorcerer from 1982 and The Beastmaster from 1983. They're on Blu-ray. Really good fantasy films. It's got like Mark Singer and Rip Torn. Sword and the Sorcerer is an Albert Young film, which is really good. So just tell us about what are the challenges of doing a fantasy film?
I'm going to say, like, when you're outside a lot, so that's like one aspect you kind of have to think about. But you can't really get beautiful kind of scenery without
It feels like more of a physical, it's like it's more of a physical performance rather than like, you know, it's not like you're not in one room for the whole thing. It's not very intimate. It's quite big and physical.
You need energy.
It's a lot, there's a lot of energy to kind of, you know, keep you going each day, to sustain that kind of belief that you're in a fantasy land.
A lot of imagination as well.
Yeah, you have to have
the effects get added.
exactly,
you're like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, like the scene where I'm looking in the rocks at Zal. I was just looking at the rocks. There's no Zal there, so you have to like imagine things a little bit more.
So obviously we've got to talk about the senior cast: Emilia Fox, Rupert Everett, and of course Tamsin Greig, who's glorious as Nasibi, like reminding me of Alan Rickman. So what was it like working with these with these actors? What was it like being around them, and what were they like towards you?
They were great. They were so lovely, and just I think you know how great they are at acting, so you also want to kind of like sink in as much from them and just kind of watch their performances and just.
They were only there for a bit, weren't they? So they'd come in and have like a chunk, and then they'd go. But yeah, I mean, Rupert particularly, because I had more with him, but he was it was so amazing to see like him coming up with the character like in time, like during a scene he'd be like, oh no, I think I prefer that now. I'm going to go along with this, and it was very quick with it, and he was kind of making up as he went, which I thought was brilliant.
Okay, and my final question is: this is the London Independent Film Festival, and what's been your experience? This is the European premiere. How do you feel? How do you feel now that the film's played?
That was the first time we've seen it.
First time I've seen it. Yeah. So
really
I feel like I'm
happy,
I'm a bit
joy.
more, less stressed now because I've been having sleepless nights thinking about it.
All right. Well, listen.
It's great. It's
okay.
great.
Well, great. Listen. Thank you to you both. Okay. So just to catch up. Legend has it is still in the process of going for a release date and reschedule. It will be coming out sometime, so do support the film. By all means, support the Independent Film Festival. Check out www.liff.org for the next event that will happen in 2026 and maybe other things. And of course, look at my reviews on www.onemovie.co.uk.
Thank you.